Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Empire Interviews. Today, we've got a super special one. Been having a really good time talking to these artists in the Web3 space. So today, we have Nas, who's going to be talking about her art, her experience, and then how she got into the crypto space. And I'm super excited about this one because she's fantastic. I'm sure the conversation is going to be great. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh man, see, I messed up this time, but there we go. Now we have you. So Nas. So tell us your name. Like, is it just Nas or how do you go by?
My name is Nastaran.
Nastaran.
But yes, you can call me Nas.
Fantastic, fantastic. I appreciate you. And thank you for joining me. So I'm gonna say first and foremost, I'm a fan, right? Because I like art. I tend to like darker, scary movies. I like dark themed anything Tim Burton type stuff. And I feel like your art is this combination of a lot of that darkness, sort of in the style of art, but then also a lot of it has a lot of beautiful women. And I think you do a really good job of combining the two to express different kinds of feelings. So it is super interesting to me to get to know you. And I'm glad that you came here and I get to talk to you. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Or I guess, like, yeah, tell me about your background. Like, how long have you been doing art? And then, like, how did you get into this space, right?
Thanks for inviting me. So nice to meet you. Um, my name is Nastaran, and I'm 26 years old. And I've been doing art um, more than 10 years. Um, and I started to I'm self-taught artist. I start to drawing by myself, and I didn't have any material, just one pencil with one paper. Then I realized that I wanted to draw, and my imagination, some of my dreams, and my family wanted me to, you know, study and go to university, and they didn't believe in art. They didn't see art as a full-time job, but I did what I like to do. Yeah, then I started to learn from YouTube videos, and um, then I find myself that I'm drawing myself and drawing some girls and women that is like part of me, my feelings and my pains, and so some of my dreams that I wanted them to come true, or my maybe my nightmares. Um, yeah, that's all.
No, I love that. So you've been doing this for over 10 years or around 10 years. And that's amazing. I always think about this quote. I cannot remember whose quote it is. But there's an artist who he does this piece of art and then people are like, how could it be worth that much? And it's like, you didn't spend any time doing it. And it's like, well, I've trained, right, for like, 40, 50 years or his whole life, right, to be able to make that piece of art. And so that's kind of how I feel about art. Art is subjective, but it can only come from, certain individuals. So like that actually, um, it brings a question to me. How do you feel about AI and art, right? Because if the computers can just do it, by itself, like, do you feel like, um, how do you feel about that?
Um, you know, part of me is uh don't like AI. Like I'm against it. I don't like it. But part of me is accepting it as a part of technology that, saves some people, helps some people. Like, okay, we can say someone has no money for designing a logo, so the technology is here to help them. Um, I can't say that I don't like it or I like it because it's both. But when it comes to art, yes, I can say that I don't like it because we spend so much time on one piece of art. Like me, I um, I spent more than 20 hours. Maybe it can take 1 month or 2 weeks or more to create one piece. But yeah, AI is doing it in 30 seconds. So we are enemies. I think you're mute.
I am muted. I said definitely. That's definitely a good take. That's absolutely yeah, man. That's embarrassing, right? I did that right on my own show. That's crazy. But no, that's absolutely fantastic. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think that there's definitely a stark difference between true human art, right? That is very like unique. Every single piece of human art is one of one. There is no other um like there's no other timeline, right? And if you believe in multiple universes and multiple all this other stuff, right, in the expanse of the universe, there is no other place in time where like a piece of art created by someone's unique experience could be the same as someone else's. So I definitely am on board with that. So my next question, and I joked about, calling you like Wednesday Adams, or making some relation there. But I wanted to ask, what are some of your like favorite types of movies or genres of movies? What kinds of things do you like to watch when you watch a movie?
I like to watch plot twist movies that
Those movies.
you don't know what's going on, or
Hmm.
you think you know what's going on, but in the end, you see you didn't know what's going on from the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Uh,
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, give me an example of one that you really enjoyed.
like Shutter Island.
Okay, it's a good one.
Um, yeah. Fight Club.
Fight. So here's something that's really embarrassing about Fight Club. Everybody, a lot of people really like Fight Club. A lot of people have talked about Fight Club. I know that, you don't talk about Fight Club when you're in Fight Club, but I've
Okay.
never watched Fight Club the whole way through. And I think this is the first time that I'm actually like admitting that I've never actually seen all of Fight Club. So you're telling me
Okay.
I need to go see it.
Yes, yes, immediately after this,
Yeah.
this live, you
Okay.
need to go watch it.
Fantastic. I'll definitely make sure to do that. And so right now you're traveling, right? Tell me about your honing your art skills. And I don't know, like, am I allowed to say like where you're at and ask about that a little bit or no?
You mean
Like
where am
you're,
I right now?
yeah, right now.
Yeah, it's not like traveling.
Okay.
Um, I'm in Turkey right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I have permission to stay here 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I have friend here, and my cousins are also here. I stay in their places, um, and to, you know, the, you know, how can I say that? The speed of internet is not uh, good. I
Yes.
can't work.
Yeah.
Because of that, I came here. Uh, I can come here twice a year. So I came here to work with more focus. And yeah, I stay most of the time in home to work.
Gotcha. No, so like the reason I was going to ask is because I've heard that Turkey specifically is one of the most beautiful places in the world because you have the mountains, the ocean, and right, you have just like all of the different climates all in one place. So I was going to ask, have you gotten to experience any of that? Have you like tell me about it? It is beautiful.
Yes, I just see. I'm right now in Izmir, one of the cities beside the sea. Um, it's hot here. It's really hot. And it's autumn. Autumn is here, but it's I think 28 degrees.
Hmm.
And
Celsius, probably.
yeah, but in Iran, I live in Urmia, but it's a mountain area city, and it's cold there.
Okay, so 28 degrees Celsius is about 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm like, very ignorant in the sense that I can't do the conversion easy. But the Fahrenheit, I get it. That's very hot. So where I'm at, it's about it's a little bit less than that, but yeah, 80 is very hot. Honduras, where my family and my like wife and kids are at, that's very hot all of the time, and I'm always sweating and just like it's the worst. But
Yeah, I hate it.
yeah. So are you one of those people, would you rather be cold than hot?
Cold.
Cold? Okay. And then have you ever been snowboarding or ice skating, skiing?
No, I didn't have experience.
Ever been any snow? Ever thrown a snowball or anything like that?
No, I'm so, I'm shy. I'm so shy, and I'm also introvert. So I have so less friends, and I can say right now I don't have any other friends.
All your friends are
I
on the
mean,
internet, right?
I
Is
mean,
that what?
in yes, in real life.
Yeah,
My boyfriend is my only friend,
that's fair.
and yeah, so I go like I stay home most of the time.
Yep. No, I get that. I get that. But so you've never been around snow yet, right?
No, no. In our city, we have so much snow. Like
Oh, for sure.
in Iran, yes, it's a mountain area, and we have so much snow there. But here in Izmir, it's
Okay.
a very hot
Very
city.
hot. I gotcha.
Mhm.
Interesting. So that's so many different awesome things. But okay, let's see. So how did you get into crypto, or when was the first time that you heard about crypto? Like probably Bitcoin, right? Everybody says, "Oh yeah, I heard about Bitcoin in 2016, 2013. I didn't think anything of it, and then like now I'm poor." So tell me about your experience. When was the first time you heard about crypto, and like how do you think about it? And now it's kind of like part of how you do your art. So it's interesting.
Yes, I heard about Bitcoin very long time ago from my uncle, but I was very, young and little, so we we didn't know what is going on. But about crypto, it's all about from my boyfriend that he came to me and told me that, yeah, there is something um, called crypto and NFTs. And I think he said that I think we can mint your arts and sell your arts. And I didn't believe that. Like, I was like, how can I sell an art and I didn't, send the physical piece? It
Yes.
will be just an image. It doesn't make sense for me. So yeah, he teach me everything about crypto and NFTs, and we learned and grow together in this 3 years, I guess. It was 2021. that I joined NFT community and I start to minting my art. And about crypto, I can say that it can, it gives people to a freedom of, this uh, decentralized freedom to people to have you know,
Their own
uh,
money, their own
their own,
control
yes,
over everything.
yes, exactly. And for me as an artist, it helps me to showing my art to uh, people around the world and also selling them. Um, and that means a lot. And also, blockchain is giving this power to us to mint our arts, and they will stay there forever. And that's the, I think, important part of it. They will be there forever.
That's awesome. And so yeah, my mom is an artist. She has probably like in our house right now, in well, yeah, she's probably got like 300 different, like multiple different sized frames, okay?
Oh.
I'm saying like the room outside of our house where she has all of her frames, it's literally just like everywhere. Like you can't go anywhere in the entire house without seeing a piece of her art. Or and then there's a shed outside that's also got a whole bunch of her art in it. And she has been asking me like how she could sell it digitally, right? Because she knows that I'm always on Twitter. She knows I'm always on the computer. She knows that I'm
Yeah.
always doing something related to crypto or like something else. And so, what is actually the process look like from your side whenever you are taking something that you've drawn and then making it into, I guess, the digital format before you mint it? So, what is that actually like? Like, do you draw on paper first, or like is everything on like how do you do it?
Before NFTs, I was traditional artist. Like I was painting on canvas or in papers. So at the beginning, I take good quality of my paintings, and then I you know upload it in marketplaces. But after that, I right now I'm uh, doing digital art, so it's easier than traditional art. And NFTs are, for us that, I mean us, uh, that we we don't speak English, so it's kind of hard for us to understand the crypto and NFT, like Twitter. Most of the people are, having so much trouble. But if you have, a bit of English, you can get active and communicate with people. And after that, minting is getting so easy because you know the process. And I think it's so easy to do that. And the hard part is selling it. Like you
Hmm.
need to promote, communicate, and this is so hard.
See, my mom's problem is that she gets emotionally attached to all of the art that she makes,
Hmm.
so she can't sell it. I've sold her art for her before, but she can't sell her art because it hurts her to sell it. And if she doesn't like you, then it's like $1,000 more, right? But if she does like you, it's like $20, $30, and then like it doesn't, you know what I mean? She doesn't make any money. She loses money because the canvas costs more, right? Um, and so yeah, it's funny. So, would you say that the hardest part of being a digital artist is just the selling part? That's the hardest part. Do you enjoy every other part of it?
I'm enjoying every part of it because for me as an artist and living in a country like Iran and living in a family that doesn't believe in art job, they wanted their children to be teachers, doctors, nurse. So it's kind of hard for me to improve and believe in myself to grow in this way that I have. Um, I forgot what I wanted to say.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good. It's hard for you to grow because you have your family that doesn't believe in art like that.
Yeah,
And
can you ask me again your question?
yeah, no, I was just saying, what is the hardest part about all of it? And like, you said that you like all of the aspects of the art, of doing it, of creating it, and everything.
Doing art is, it has his own difficulties, and being on social media is makes you to uh, draw and create more. Like they wanted they want you to be fast, like create one art in a day, and that, affects you. You can't like ignore it or run from that, and when you can't draw fastly, like you will going to be depressed, like it's like you
It's a
you
lot of
can't
pressure.
do.
A
Yes.
lot of pressure. Yes.
Yeah, to being away from this is also hard. Creating art is not like that you making a post for Instagram. It's not like that. It should be, you need to be inspired by something. You need to have an idea. You can't just do it and then mint it and sell it. Yeah, the difficult part is for me, and with my own experiences, like maybe other person has another experience in this way, but for me selling it is and the hardest part, but I like
So
it.
you like to sell it. Does it make you feel good also knowing the buyer, like that they are happy, right? As well.
Yes, of course, I always DM them after I see that they collect my art. I DM them and I want to know their opinion about this art, that what they actually see in this piece, or what makes them to collect it, or uh, what is the reason.
That's fascinating. So then, being from Iran and being in Iran, do you think that like you're probably very one of very few people that understand crypto, right? There, most people probably don't.
In Iran,
Yes.
uh,
Or
no,
do you?
we have so many artists in this 3 years in crypto and in NFTs.
Oh, that's fascinating. So crypto
Yes,
and NFTs art is like the adoption is growing in places like Iran, right? Is what you're
yes.
saying. That's interesting. But then crypto, like the rest of crypto, not as much. Do you think that NFTs are more popular and understood than regular crypto?
I think yes. For the artists, I can say it like that, but I'm sure that there is so many other people that loves to, trade in, some meme coins or anything. But because I'm in NFT and art part, I see these
Yeah,
people more.
that's fascinating. That's really interesting because so for me, um, I always thought it was interesting that later in my life, I've met a lot of people that only found crypto through NFTs and they didn't understand all the other stuff. And that was so crazy to me because I felt like, oh, in my mind, it was like, well, everybody comes to crypto because they heard about Bitcoin right? And then they, and then they find the other stuff and then they get into everything else. But I've been finding more and more people that have been getting into crypto because of NFTs. And that's so interesting and fascinating to me.
Yes, I agree with you. And myself, I'm not into cryptos more. Like sometimes I don't know what's going on in there, but I know about NFTs.
Yeah. That's fantastic. So let's see. Besides your NFTs, which I think they're amazing, and I'm gonna make sure that I put all the links to your create and all the stuff and your marketplace and things in the description, so everybody can go there, check out your stuff, and then hopefully like a
Thanks.
hundred or 200 people take all the rest of your art that you have there, and then then you're gonna have to make more art, one every day, right? One every day.
Yes.
All right. But let's see. What are the other artists in the space that you like and that you look up to, as well as like, are there any NFT projects that you really like the art? Um, like tell me about those, or who are they? Shout some people out.
Oh, there is so much more.
So many.
Yes, yes, so many. Um, I was in ETH before Cardano.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have good experience there in 1 year, I guess. Then I moved to Cardano. So my favorite artists here in Cardano is Victor War and
Okay, awesome. That's fantastic. Did you get a Bitcoin ordinal?
no, unfortunately, but I have Omen.
Okay, you have Omen. That's good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love I love Omen. I think that they're great. And yeah, people blowing up my phone right now. They can
yeah.
wait. Anyways.
Yeah.
But so
So,
Victor Warren.
yeah, he is amazing. I really like what he is doing, and he always inspires me. And I love Squashua. He's also one of the
Squashwa,
uh,
I've been seeing his artwork coming up a lot here lately, and I really like it also. I want to know how to get into that NFT. Some of my friends are, I think they already have some stuff, so I need to like send them the DM and be like, why didn't you guys tell me?
yeah,
Um,
he's incredible. Like I really love the character designs and the talent he has. And I don't know, is it not good to say this or maybe it's good, but I think he is so underrated. He deserves more than this. He is amazing. Like he is the one for me in the community. Uh, he worth so much. I hope he finds a way to, improve and grow more. And there is so much more artists that I really love their works. Now, uh, I don't know why my mind is not working.
no, you're good. You're good. Those are two good ones. Victor Warren and yeah, and Squashwan or
Sure.
Squash. I don't know how you'd say it.
Yeah,
Squashwa.
Squashua. Yes,
Squashwa.
I hope I say it right.
No, no, no. I'm saying it wrong. I know that I am. I'm gonna make sure to put them in the description as well. But I appreciate your time today, and this was
Thank
really
you.
good to get to know you. Like I said, I've always liked your art, and I've always looked at it. I really like anything that is like surreal. I actually just the other day, and I think it was because I follow you now, found somebody else that has some super like surreal art. It's not as dark, but it's very strange. Dude, the
Yes.
stranger, the better is how I feel about art. If it's like, if you look at it and you have to think about it for quite some time, I think it's like good. But
In Cardano?
I don't know if it was in Cardano. I'm gonna have to find them. I'm gonna have to go back and find them, and I'm gonna send it to you. But
Okay.
I think it might have been in Cardano too, honestly.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to find it. I'll send it to you. But I appreciate your time today. Thank you for sharing with us, and we'll have to have you back. And if you ever are doing anything, if you end up having your own something that you're doing very special that you want to announce or talk about, we can definitely have you back, and then we can talk about it. Let
Thanks.
everybody know.
No, I'm working on two projects right now. One of them is needs to be secret right now, but the other one is Charles Hoskinson.
Hmm.
Did you see that?
Oh
In
yeah,
the
Charles.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm the lead artist,
for
and
Charles.
mm-hmm, yes,
That's crazy. That means that I'm gonna have to go back and buy some more Charles because I
yes,
think I bought
yes.
some early and then I sold it because I was like, I don't know. But now that you're the artist, I'm gonna go hold a bag and make sure that I have it.
Yeah, we really working hard on this project, and we believe that, you know.
I do think Charles is very underrated because like it's very funny and there's a lot of opportunity there to make commentary on the market, to make commentary on things that are happening. I love the little shorts, and so yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Charlie is so funny and so cute.
Very fun, very cute. And what's the other one?
The other one is I want to keep it secret
Okay,
because
okay.
I don't know they're okay with this or not. But about my own art, like I have nothing to share about it right now because I think the the art thing is Cardano is, I don't want to say it's dead, but it's not active. Like we don't see new people
Well,
coming.
NFT volume in general on Cardano has been like 2,000 a day ish. It's been very, very, very low um, in comparison to some of these other ones, other chains. But I think that that's going to turn around. I think we're close to the end of it. So it's I'm very optimistic about the future here. But, I also am very much a proponent about growing. So I think that you have an amazing like platform that you've done very well here in Cardano, but the world is bigger than Cardano. So, not saying to leave. I'm just saying that I think it's good for people to expand. Once you grow to a certain point, you have to keep growing. And so I support and recommend that. Again, nobody should leave Cardano because Cardano is fantastic. The community is
Yeah,
great, but
I,
but
but
growth is growth, and support. But Nas, it has been a beautiful conversation we've had today, and I appreciate you. Well, I think that this has been a fantastic time. And stick around for just a minute, and I got some things we'll talk about. But thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.